Should work. Yep. Stream settings. App state. Dynasty. Episode 1. Let's freaking do it. Let's go, bro. EA is not taking away our fun no more, dude. Straight the frick up. We found some mods basically. They are patching the game on July 16th, which is a good thing. But we're gonna go ahead and start our dynasty, bro. Like we're not we're not waiting any longer to get things going with Appalachian State. They have taken our fun long enough, bros. They've taken our fun long enough. We're gonna go yellow-ish on the lights for App State, and let's freaking do this, bro. We're back. We're doing this. Let's freaking go. Cloud Dynasty. I'm kind of on the fence on this because you get faster updates and whatnot with the Cloud Dynasty, but I'm going to go off. They said that didn't matter. They said that they would patch and still get you good stuff going there with offline as well, which I do trust. So okay, and then Dynasty settings here, we're locked in. We're gonna go All-American. Coach firing is on. Commissioner only. This is gonna be on 0. Injuries on. Recruit flip on. 5 minutes, no Excel. Wear and tear is on. But everything's gonna be at 25. It's kind of what we found to be good and normal. Although I think I am going to leave hit stick on 50 because that's like the maximum thing you can kind of go there. Max transfers, we're gonna leave at 20 per team. I think that's a good mix. Full control off there. Everything is good to go, and you guys know it. We are going to Appalachian State. Our goals here: be ranked in the top 25 in the next 3 seasons, beat Georgia Southern, and win a road game this season. So beating Georgia Southern, we're going to say a massive boost there. Now it's time to pick our coach. And I think I'm going to have to go recruiter, man. I think having the cheaper scouting year 1 is going to pay dividends. So here we go. It is time to create Coach Miller in College Football 27. Let's freaking go, boys. Really, this is the most official dynasty we've had since our UTEP dynasty in College Football 25, which was just an absolute beast of a dynasty. Got those boys cooking there. UTEP, Appalachian State spread. I'm fine with that. 425. Alma mater, we're gonna go with LSU because that's our dream school to coach at. Pipeline, we will go ahead and go North Carolina just to freaking finesse us. Some more stuff there. Demeanor, we're gonna go. We'll go calm, and we'll go play sheet. Adaptive AI. We're gonna go balanced pressure. And then definitely an aggressive coach. Dynasty point strategy. I may just say balanced, honestly. Let's freaking go. Recruit and retain, talent acquisition. This doesn't really matter. We'll just do balance. Okay. So there is our Name. Here comes the head, skin tone 1, real freaking white as crap. You know it. You know it. We got the stash. Gray hair is kind of crazy. This'll do. There he is. Coach Miller, physique. Muscular. 5'10", 220. Call it like it is, bro. Gear. Headsets. Dual headset. It's fine. Tops. Quarter zip. 3/4 zip. Hoodies. Windbreaker low key. Like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bottom's gotta be black, bro. Pants black. Joggers black. Frick yeah. Shoes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're locked. There he is. Coach Miller. We're in it. All right, we made our coach. We're going to sign our contract here. To Appalachian State we go. Signed in. Love it. And then we will be right back. Going to go take care of a few things in the house. We'll be right back. We're going to do some modding, and then we'll get into it. Let's do it. All right, boys. So yes, this is going to be a modded Dynasty. So we're going to make a save point here. This is going to be at State Real Year 1. Boom. Saved. Now we're going to get out of the game, and here we go. Here come the mods and the reason why we were able to do this Dynasty now. So we're going to do recruiting overhaul real quick. This is, I believe this is Fang's recruiting overhaul from the Discord. We're going to do App State Real Year 1. It will load in all of our recruits from the Dynasty. Excuse me. And this is going to give you a better pool of players, more accurate skin tones. This is going to give you just more, higher chances at gems, diamonds in the rough, whatever. Import config, we're going Fangs settings, which basically just, as you can see here, it's +2 agility, star strength, 5 stars get +2, 2 stars get +2, gem bust variants. There, diamond in the rough, 5% chance adds an extra boost layer to a percentage of gems rated 3 stars or lower. Blue chip chance on 4 and 5 stars. Project players, so a small percentage of players in project builds with strong plus and potential, but less current skill. High gems and busts. Set gem and bust tags to normal on save. No, we don't want that. We want that normal. Skin tone, height variance, weight variance, names, suffixes on, names and weights, whatever. Then we go to recruits again. Then you hit calculate, and it builds a new recruiting, thing there based on all of this stuff, which is cool. And so it is, Joey, Jarrett, Peacock, stuff like that is kind of what you get into. Devon Jackson, Luke Kelly, love it. So there's that. Then you hit save. Okay. It saves it. And then we're done with the recruiting overhaul beta 1, but for our dynasty, which is great. So this just creates, I think, a healthier overall pool of players to pull from. And there's that chance that we get that freaking crazy 80 overall player that's 3-star, which would just be wild. So we're also not going to hide stars and gems. That's I think a pretty big part of the game. So there is our new class for this game and the apps Dynasty. Okay, that's done. Then we need to go to Pocket Scout because there's a glitch right now where I'm not getting my pre-order bonus for my coach. So we're going to go to Coach Editor. We're going to make sure that I get the full 150 for my coach. Save that. There we go. And we're not going to touch actually XP sliders. This all needs to be bumped to 300 until they drop their update on Thursday, which fixes players XP. This is what we're going to rock with. This is what was recommended to us. So once they release the update, we may drop down to 100. But anyway, there's that. Save XP sliders, league XP settings. Here we go. Fastest for Coach XP, which is good. So I mean, as you can see, and this is just crazy how you can change all this stuff just like this. So wonderful. All right. Done with that. And then we also have this scheduling tool, which honestly did not do a great job in my test. I think I'm still going to use it because for us at App State, it benefits us greatly. Basically what it does is it's going to allow us to make some money from scheduling good teams. So let's see here. Where's the Sun Belt? App State protected rival is Georgia Southern, which is fine. Main rivals, App State, South Alabama, sure. Agreements. Okay. So this is when we get to schedule teams that are going to make us some money. So this is my schedule. So we have 4 games to fill on our schedule. Now, I think we do need a cupcake game. We're 71 overall. So let's play what's North Dakota states? Are they up here? Holy frick. Where are they? They're not. Okay, so we're going to toss in. Let's toss in. Let's go play Syracuse. And then I thought it'd be funnier one to play at Michigan. Maybe get a little recreation there. I also think it'd be fun to play. I know NC State is up here. Not super high, but they aren't super low from what I saw. Unless I'm completely tripping. I wish I could like search. Am I missing something? I don't know. North Carolina for sure. Here we go. NC State is 50th. NC State. And then I do want to play one more tough team. That's kind of in the north. I guess Tennessee. We'll play Tennessee. Love it. Okay. So picks locked in. You go to generate and write schedule. It does that. Program changes applied and economy. So this is our final schedule. We need to change those. So we're going to go at NC State. We need to be at Michigan and at Tennessee, which means it's just fine, actually. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 home games, which is not good. So we need at NC State is normal, honestly. Probably at Syracuse. We probably can't move these games week-wise, huh? We can't. That's fine. We also can't have all these games be. Let's host NC State. Actually, I think was Syracuse the one that we added? That was so. And then we'll go home game here, home game here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So we have 6 home games, couple of Thursday games. This game probably be at noon. Wouldn't be though. Noon, Old Dominion, Southern. Okay, saving those 4. But if we go to economy, we actually earn 145 points for playing Tennessee, Michigan, NC State, and Syracuse. We gain that many Dynasty points, which is pretty freaking cool, by doing and scheduling these games. So NC State, Syracuse, Michigan, Tennessee, Marshall at home, State at home, Old Dominion. Love it. Saved it. That's that. We'll exit. And we are good to continue our dynasty here. This is going to be crazy. I'll show real quick. Before we jump into that, I have something to show us that I made that is going to be how we build this program. Okay. So actually, it's in my downloads. Hold up. I created a archetype chart for our team. Okay, so if EA would move here for a second, it'd be fantastic, which it will. Okay, so Appalachian State recruitment blueprints. Okay, so this is how we're going to recruit. This is who we're going to kind of pursue at each position. And so, yes, that is how we are going to do business here at Appalachian State, which is a big deal. So we'll keep that in mind there. We'll load back into the game, which all that should have saved. We should have our dynasty points. We should have our coaching points. This really helps you have a better experience in this game, honestly. Like everything should have saved. So we're going Dynasty. We're going to go load. And we're going to load up our App State Real Year 1. All right. Points are there. So, coach skills, we are a recruiter. What we do is we go through and we unlock tier 1 for all the positions. That way scouting's faster. Very, very helpful. Then we're going to go through and we're going to get starting interest from DBs because we're in that 4-2-5. So DBs are going to have interest in this game a lot. So there's that. And then my D coordinator is actually a lead recruiter, which is nice. So defensively, we're freaking cooking here, actually. Dang. Which is great for DJ Smith. Love that. Okay, that's done. Now we're going to go to schedules, but this is also saved. There we go. We got NC State, Syracuse, Michigan, Tennessee. And then there is our conference schedule, which is great. All of that's done. Now we're going to go here and we're going to see if we want to hire any staff. So we have 705 to mess with here. I don't think I want to increase or do anything here. I don't think. I think we can do as it is. So no support staff. Let's go to settings and make sure XP colors change too. They did. Love it. Leak settings. All that's good. User settings. Classic. Small increase on. I'm going to try timing still. Ball hawk on, all that's on. Cool. Honestly, I don't want timing catching as much as it may be a thing this year. Off. Okay. All right. That's all done. Schedule is done. Coach increased. Let's recruit, boys. For the first time in this game, let me pull up our picture here of our archetype for me to look at real quick. Let's freaking do this. So let's just make sure that the recruit saved too. They did. Cool. Okay. So let's look at our roster first, because we're going to take a look at our roster, red shirts. So QB-wise, we have a lot of young quarterbacks. Kristen Davis is probably going to be our starter this year. Red shirt Mahoney. Running back-wise, we have Jakari Lewis. Playing time, we have Burnett, Impact. We're probably going to lose him to pro potential, unfortunately. And then we have Baldwin here. Champ contender, redshirt him. Receiving wise, Sanchez, conference prestige. That kind of sucks. Probably going to lose him to the portal as well. This actually isn't a bad thing at all. Pro potential. 90 speed junior. Pro P. Conference prestige. No one red shirts there. Champ contender, red shirt. Red shirt through these guys here. That tackle. Brand exposure. I mean, probably going to lose him, honestly. Conference prestige. Brand exposure. My goodness. Brand exposure. Brand exposure. Bro, half our dang roster is brand exposure. Conference prestige. Pro P. Like, why don't they get these guys that are that are like this, you know? Playing style? Like, what are we doing, bro? Playing time? Oh, goodness, bro. Just a miserable class, honestly. It's fine. Okay. Like I said, we don't necessarily need a QB, but when it's your first time at a program, I think you have to go get one. So we're going to go QB 3-star, and we're going to see what we can get here. So dual threat, pro potential, I like that. Dual threat, playing style, dual threat, playing time. Backfield creator, procs to home. We're going to look at that at least. Okay, quarterbacks here, scouting time, dual threat, 6'4", 201, bust. Okay, Alfred Huff. Normal, Stony King, normal. Out of these three guys, Stony King looks to be the keeper out of these three guys so far. I'm going to try and scout one more. I'm going to try and scout one more and just see. Dual threat, procs to home, Simpson. 84 throw power, 91 speed for Cortland Simpson. This would be an interesting get for us. We'll keep that there. We need 2 running backs. Gotta watch for our hours, though. 15. We want east-west playmaker or backfield threat. Procs to home. Love that. East-west playmaker. We'll rock with it. See, we already have it. 92 speed. Love it. Barrett Crothers. 97 speed gem for Barrett Crothers. Wow. That's very, very good. Okay, running backs on the board. Offensive tackle. 3-star. Lock it in here. So our right tackle needs to be well-rounded, if all possible. Left tackle needs to be pass protector. Agile, pass pro, left tackle. Yep. Agile right. Agile, pass pro. Any well-roundeds here to speak of? Well-rounded play style right tackle. Okay. Now we're gonna try this. Oh, guard. Yes. Wait, tackle. Sorry. Yes, I'm picky. Pass pro, procs to home. Love that. Try this, actually. Okay, and then we need one guard, which our guard, I just think I did raw strength for guard. Yeah. Raw strength for guard. Jeez. Also wouldn't mind well-rounded, but I think raw strength matters here anyway. Edge. Speed rusher. Love it. Hello? coming. All right. Sorry about that. Was a sick kid, unfortunately. So we're gonna finish our board and then call it a night. So D tackle, we want power rusher or gap specialist. Power rusher or gap specialist. Well, the problem is we may not be able to be that that inclusive yet. I mean, playing time, maybe. I mean, that's not. I hate that though. Fox Tone, Pure Power gonna have to freaking. Okay, so Sam's don't play, but we want a lurker. Lurker. Playing time. That lurker. Jeez, we can't pay that much for this friggin' bumper, procs to home. May have to do there, honestly. Lurker, playing time. Procs to home, lurker, I love that. Corner. Bump and run, zone, or field. Playing time, bro. Conference prestige zone. Field, bump and run. Free safety, we want coverage specialists. Box, love it. All right. And then I want to scout these corners real quick. 91 speed. 84 speed is not great. 87 speed. 83 speed for sure. Actually, it's a safety, so cover specialist with 83 speed. So maybe we look at another free safety because let's look at the JUCO. Look at the JUCO. 80, I mean, better immediately. 80, yeah, I mean, 89 speed for sure plays better than this speed. He is worse catching though. Zone coverage is better for this guy. He's got better man instinct, road dog, tackle 66. 84 speed can't do it, honestly. Unfortunately, 84 speed can't do it. Let's look at these tackles. Left tackle, pass pro, bust. Unfortunately, for Mr. Heath, goodbye. Foster's a bust as well. And we're done with points for this week, which is fine. We'll advance to next week. Sim ahead. All right, this is still, for me, scouting territory. So we're not worried about anything but scouting still. Chris Miller is fine. You are fine. Already have workhorse and look good, actually. Nice. Speed rusher. Speed rusher. Already has recoup. Already has grip breaker. Workhorse. Bust for the Sam. But he has decent speed. I don't know. Not very fast there for these boys, unfortunately. Okay. Everyone is looked at. Now we're going to go through. So the gem for sure. A couple of busts on the offensive line. Only guy we for sure wins this guy with the speed. So we're going to offer you double NIL. Pretty simple as that. And we'll stick it with that for now. The QB 90. Anyone with like 15 that we kept on our board, we're gonna try and snag here with the NIL. 30, 90, like 5 is good. 25, 15. 15. Because these are easy, like not free wins, but you know, decent wins for us. 25. We can meet with 25. We can do 30 as well. We can do 30. We can do 30. And then these guys, it's like, I don't know, have to be something better on the board than that. So that's going to be our week 1 board. Not going to be able to play our game tonight. But those are some of our scholarships we've offered. Some of our board has been offered scholarship, which is nice. Not our full board. Just coming with some of these NILs is crazy, but Barrett Crothers here. East to West playmaker. Crazy speed XL, which is great. We have a King here with the 82 speed, 86 throw power. Also, this guy with 91 speed, actually, at 125. I think we want to scully him next week. I'm going to fall tour behind on him because, yeah. And he has some good numbers, too. So, 91 speed there is kind of crazy for a QB. But you have no QB right now under Scar. I'll change something, but anyway. I sorry for the big delay there. Middle of the video. I'm going to create a save point. I'm going to save over App State. There we go. And in the morning, about 5 a.m., we're going to hop on here, play NC State, and keep this thing rolling. Weekly practice, probably full practice for everybody. Week 1. Love that XP going up there. And that'll be it for this live stream. We'll save it again. We'll see y'all in the morning. Peace.